My beloved child, this moment is not random. I have drawn you here now for a reason beyond your understanding. Before another second of this new year slips away, hear me. Your future is hanging in the balance of a choice: to walk with me or to drift from the destiny I've written in the stars for you. I am the God who sees every tear. I hear every prayer. I hold every piece of your shattered past, but I will not wait forever. There is a door open right now, but it will not remain open indefinitely. You must decide. Will you trust me? Will you finally lay down the weight you were never meant to carry? Everything you've longed for, peace, purpose, healing, joy, it's waiting on the other side of your yes. This is more than inspiration. This is an invitation to transformation. Listen closely, for your life will never be the same after today, if you dare to believe. Each day grants you a moment to develop, to care, and to experience my nearness in deeper ways. Allow your soul to brim with gratitude for the gifts ahead. Gifts of pure happiness, cherished friendships, and peaceful, serene hours that I have arranged for you. Open your spirit to accept these gifts, relying on me with each step, every choice, and every breath you take. In this year, I encourage you to dream bravely and to seek that which is grander and finer, not merely for yourself, but for those nearby. Cling to the yearnings of your soul and the dreams I have planted within you, since they are not random. They are gentle signals of my plans for your life, designs to help you prosper and to fill you with expectation and direction. As you pursue such dreams, understand that even when obstacles appear, I am your constant support, your instructor, and your might. We will convert aspirations into truths, step after step, instant by instant. Place my nearness above all else this year. Let me become your wellspring of counsel, ease, and insight. In the still moments, come to me and lay bare your soul. During bustling days, acknowledge me, for I am ever at hand. When faced with decisions, ask for my advice and rely on my assurances. I am your heavenly Father, and my adoration for you never shifts nor ends. Follow my word, remain devoted to my assurances, and you will tread a path of calm and fruition. With me, you will discover the tranquility and bravery to face whatever the year brings. Be a beacon within your community, sharing kindness and compassion with the people around you. Let your actions illustrate my affection, and let your speech spread support and restoration. Through you, I will accomplish marvels, impacting hearts and drawing others nearer to me. Strive for wellness and progress, not purely in physical terms, but in the richness of your spirit and the vigor of your belief. Remain close to me, for I am the anchor in your tempests and the glee in your successes. Let us journey through this year hand in hand, with your soul aligned to mine. I hold fine designs for you, plans that will grant you a future brimming with affection, calm, and immovable happiness. You are never deserted, for I am beside you always and forever. Seek my nearness and uncover true tranquility. Turn to me, releasing your heart in the morning and at night. Do not tire or grow hopeless, for I notice every outcry and each longing of your spirit. Keep your belief strong and let expectation secure you. Your confidence in me, your conviction that I am real and that I respond to seekers, brings joy to my heart. Even when conditions appear to fall short of your hopes, I summon you to depend on me anew with your entire being. I am acting beyond your sight, arranging each piece, clearing the route so blessings can reach your life, your dwelling, and your family. Trust in my schedule. If you have felt loss, whether material or emotional, remember that your life is firmly held in my grasp. I am for you, not opposed to you. I wish for your maturation, your welfare, and the strengthening of your devotion. Whatever you believe has been taken from you is not truly gone. In my complete plan, I will return what you have entrusted to me, and it will emerge grander, lovelier, and more satisfying than you ever pictured. Do not allow your spirit to be weighed down by what you lack right now. I request you redirect your thoughts. Treasure me with all your soul, and love those I placed in your world. Strive to obey my ways and walk in my path. In the right moment, the bounties I have prepared for you will arrive in unbounded goodness. Physical goods may fade or be seized, but the treasures I give are enduring and secure. Whatever the enemy has taken shall be restored to you, altered and multiplied. My assurance to you is this: nothing is really gone once placed in my hands. Surrender your anxieties and troubles, trusting in me. Focus your gaze on my devotion, my steadfastness, and my ability to bring forth renewal. The best lies ahead. Keep progressing with me, and you will witness the splendor of my rebuilding. Pause in me and obtain my calm. Offer me your soul immediately. My longing is to impart to you the composure your spirit hungers for. Such serenity arises only when you are at peace, not only physically, but also in your innermost being. Lay aside your burdens, your apprehensions, and those uneasy thoughts stealing your rest at night. Surrender them into my care, for they were never intended to rob you of slumber or cheer. Believe me when I reveal this. Your future remains protected because it resides in my hands. I see your weeping and hear your laments in the stillness of night, when you question how you can progress beyond this tempest. Today, I reassure you, you will proceed in belief. Your belief has grown robust through the hardships you've endured. I witness your persistence, your resolve, even when the route forward looks hazy. Do you not recognize that when your soul matches mine, it transforms into a channel for wonders? Your belief, combined with my assurances, is ample to quiet the storms in your life. They can raise you above the waves, enabling you to stroll upon the waters and witness my magnificence unfold before you. Each dawn, allow my nearness to renew your might and fill you with fortitude. You are valiant, and your devotion suffices for the path ahead. Today I place a gleaming blade into your grasp, my truth, the verity you have treasured and held firmly. Use it boldly. It serves as your defense for every trial, your beacon in the blackest gorges, and your barrier from dread. Recite my assurances over your existence, for my word is vibrant and forceful. I stand with you, waging every conflict by your side. You are never solitary. We will triumph. So rest now. Let your spirit taste stillness in my presence. I am the one fortifying you, upholding you, and adoring you with an unending love. Though the path before you remains unfamiliar, it is fully known to me. Rely on my flawless plan and press on with assurance and belief. A greater tomorrow lies on the horizon. I love you with a love that never ends. My blessing descends upon you, my calm envelops you, and my arms embrace you gently. Grasp the profundity of my love in this moment, a love beyond all measure. Receive the gift I present, this promise of my nearness and attention. I have perceived each word spoken, even the silent petitions of your soul filled with desperation and desire. Those inaudible pleas, the ones you presumed were unheard, have reached me. My spirit has conveyed every notion and every tear to my heart. There is no prayer of yours that remains ignored. Even when you feel your words hang in the air or fail to reach heaven, know this: I perceive you and I will respond. That matter, the one both of us recognize, will be sorted out. I am already operating for your benefit, adjusting circumstances to bring the change you crave. Trust me when I say it will be resolved in your favor. Treat it as complete. Yet this day, I welcome you again with your faith and your spirit. Yes, I remember you called out to me yesterday, but I remain consistent, forever willing to hear you, always prepared to walk with you. Ours is a bond of extraordinary depth, and I cherish every second you linger with me. Do not wait for adversity to draw near me. Share your bliss, your aspirations, and your successes. I am your companion, your ever-present partner. Rejoice in your achievements with me, and let us traverse each stage of your life. In peaceful times with bountiful blessings, never let your soul drift from me. Stay nearby, for life is full of unexpected turns. Your trust in me, fortified in calmer seasons, will hold you steady through the storms. I am arming you, fortifying you so that regardless of what awaits, you stay grounded in my love. I am always here. My devotion to you never falters, and my pledges remain unwavering. Lean on me now and forever. Let us travel side by side in everything life may offer. I am your place of safety, your serenity, your greatest delight. Rely on me, and let my affection pervade every segment of your heart. Even in times of joy, your soul still thirsts for me. Such longing echoes a truth your being inherently knows. Real and enduring happiness is impossible without me. If you choose to turn away or walk apart from me, a chill cloaks your spirit, and your being feels weighed down by emptiness. That is why I continually approach you, knocking upon your heart's door. My pursuit of you will never cease, as my adoration for you is infinite. No matter the distance you may wander, I will forever come searching. My hand forever extends, waiting to clasp yours. Nothing, not your worries nor your fears, can tear you from my perpetual love. I formed you for a reason, and that reason is intimately tied to my affection and presence. When you are in alignment with me, you tap into the sense and delight that your heart strives for. This day, I utter these words from the depths of my heart with all the tenderness and fondness I possess. They serve as a gentle prodding, a loving call to remain near me. Travel with me, converse with me, and let your spirit stay in constant harmony with mine. In the hush, when your thoughts turn to me, you will find the calm that outstrips comprehension. Seek me wholeheartedly, and you will uncover the limitless affection, compassion, and blessings I have for you. There is no cause to carry your loads on your own. I see your battles, and I am concerned with every aspect of your existence. Quiet your agitated spirit and hand me your cares. If you permit me, I will remove your terrors and bestow my flawless calm in their place. I will provide you the might to greet each sunrise, the bravery to progress, and the assurance that you never stand alone. Pause a while, push aside every diversion, and open your being to accept these words I sow within you. They are seeds of expectation, reality, and vitality intended to flourish within you. Trust that my timing is perfect, for I orchestrate all things for your benefit. Whenever you confront hardship, I am here, giving direction and solace. You are not by yourself, and you never will be. My nearness encircles you, and my affection is your perpetual shelter, for I remain dependable and will not forsake you. When life's storms become overpowering, I am your stronghold. Lean into me, and you will discover rest for your being. We will stride on, and my assurances for you will always hold firm. Even if those who assert their devotion desert you, I will not depart from your side. If people assail you, abandon you, or belittle your worth, remember that I stand as your defender, your father, your God, and your dearest friend. My affection for you is unwavering and immovable, unlike any you have experienced. Perhaps it appears too marvelous to accept that anyone could love you so completely. It is a form of devotion so magnificent and gentle, surpassing mortal understanding, yet it is real and belongs to you. Avoid harsh self-judgment or allowing the voice of doubt to whisper that you are undeserving of such adoration. My love is not earned, it is my offering to you, given freely because you are dear to me. Cease punishing yourself or diminishing your worth, for that path only leads to sorrow and despair. Rather, open your heart to how I see you. Loved beyond any scale, prized beyond all imagining. I observe the troubles you shoulder, the strain in your soul, and the riddles circling in your mind. Allow me to lift those troubles. Allow me to eliminate the spiritual blindfolds hindering your clear view of me. I yearn to renew your heart, saturating it with my calm and certainty. Approach me exactly as you are, for I know your struggles, and I stand ready to receive you warmly. I will grant solace to your exhausted spirit and instill fresh anticipation for the road ahead. When you approach me, you will uncover the comfort and energy you've been longing for. My nearness is your haven, and my love your consistent guidance each day. Once you place your trust in me, a whole new light dawns upon your existence. My mercy will uphold you, and my happiness will flood you, even amidst tribulations. Let me walk with you, serving as your unfaltering source of power. Now pause, and let these phrases sink deeply. I am never far, in fact, I stand with you, awaiting your full confidence. Hand me your pain or dread. I will do more than bear your burdens. I will replace them with my unblemished composure. Trust in my assurances, for they are steadfast and reliable. You are never solitary, and you needn't confront this life alone. Lean upon me, and we will advance into the future I have prepared for you. A future brimming with expectation, purpose, and ample delight. Let these truths serve as a reminder that you belong in my larger blueprint, a design that draws you closer to me and reveals the magnitude of my adoration. Even if the road seems dim, be certain I am guiding each stride. Clutch my pledges, which stand firm like a rock. Take this opportunity to set aside your fears, uncertainties, and concerns. Open your spirit to the fullness of my presence. I am close, enveloping you with my tranquility and empowering you. As you continue with me, you will uncover the extent of my devotion and the grand design I have for your days. We will face all difficulties, rejoice in every achievement, and move forward into a realm of boundless possibilities. You belong to me, and none of that can be altered, for I am faithful and will cling to you always. My embrace is wide, always there to support you and assure you that you are never isolated. This is my pledge to you, a vow of affection, expectation, and timeless joy. Seize the composure your soul has sought, for I am here to grant you rest. I witness the loads you carry, the anxieties burdening you, and the disillusionment that emerges with each dawn. You may feel swamped by problems or ambiguity about your path, but I need you to realize your hours need not be weighed down. My wish for you is a life sprinkled with optimism and heavenly delight, delight that no worldly concern can remove. Through my passing and rising, I have created a path for you to stand in freedom, a love offering that goes beyond any human rationale. This day, I am breaking the fetters that confined you. The fears, uncertainties, and walls hindering your advancement are being dismantled. Have faith in me, for I am shaping your life anew, equipping you for a tomorrow overflowing with riches and prospects beyond your imagination. Do not dwell on the past or trust the voices of those who tried to restrain you before. The choice to love and follow me is yours, and it is the most significant decision you will ever make. My compassion for your tranquility and security runs deep, and my heart is committed to elevating you over any challenge. Your adversaries might try to break your resolve, prompting you to question your value or route, but their endeavors are in vain because I stand with you. Remain resolute and courageous, for I am equipping you with every tool you need to walk firmly into the fresh life I established for you. Depend on my might over your own, and you will locate the boldness to face the unknown with sureness and courage. I am the one who moves before you, smoothing the path and achieving all things. With me, there is nothing to dread. Your good fortune is already secured, penned into my plan for you before your birth. Soon enough, you will witness it materialize. I am presently toiling unseen, arranging everything to your advantage. Embrace my assurances and adopt them with confidence and happiness, for they are unwavering and reliable. Let my truth stabilize your soul, a constant reminder that I uphold all I proclaim for your life. Traveling with me, you will partake in the wholeness of my devotion and the richness of my favor. I am here, directing your every move, and I will never abandon or desert you. We will press on into a tomorrow replete with hope, mission, and unwavering cheer. Trust me, for I am the God who revitalizes everything. Halt for a moment and dwell on this fact. You are profoundly adored by me, more than you grasp. Let this love permeate every part of your existence, banishing fear and replacing it with calm. I hold wonderful intentions for you, designs to help you flourish, never to injure you, concepts to infuse you with hope and a horizon of promise. When weariness sets in, come to me. I will rejuvenate your strength. When you stand in doubt, lean on me. I will show you the way. My assurances go beyond mere phrases. They stand as my bond with you, a covenant bound in love and reliability. Keep your eyes on me, and you will note my hand shaping every phase. I am near, far nearer than you suspect, and my greatest joy is guiding you through this pilgrimage. We will conquer all hindrances and acclaim every success. Rest in my affection, for it is the richest treasure you hold. Refuse to let your bygone errors define you or hold you down. A bright future awaits you, filled with pledges, and I want your focus on the road in front. Again, I say, avoid spending time glancing behind. Yesterday's slips are over, enveloped by my mercy. Should your strength waver or your spirit sag, recall that I am your caring Father, always loving you wholeheartedly and endlessly. Take my hand, and I will raise you high. I will provide you with the fortitude to conquer every barrier, molding your tribulations into moments of maturation and bounty. You needn't suffer silently or shed tears of sorrow. Instead, give me just a fraction of your focus. Let these messages sink deep into your soul. My devotion for you cures, renews, and revitalizes you within. Do not let the untruths of the enemy establish themselves in your mind, convincing you of your unworthiness or that you are beaten. His designs aim to distract you from your genuine identity in me. Gaze beyond the confines of sight, shifting to eyes of belief. Remember all I have said, every promise I granted. My declarations do not lack substance. They are potent, alive, and steadfast. Let my promises fill your soul with optimism and bravery. Speak them aloud, affirm them with conviction, since when you speak my truths, the enemy trembles. He knows his weakness against a soul anchored in my power. You aren't on your own, nor are you weak. My spirit dwelling within you surpasses any trial you may encounter. Pause a moment to realize this truth. You are selected and adored. The enemy's evil schemes cannot triumph, for you walk in my glow. I have supplied you with all you need to live victoriously, guiding you each stride. Rely on my power and internalize my words deeply, so fear and uncertainty lose their hold on you. You are stronger than imagined, for I am the one who empowers you. We will tackle each obstacle and master every barrier. My strategy for you is positive, enriched with expectation, and it is emerging right now. Breathe easy in my affection, and let it drive you to the promising life I've prepared. Let your devotion be active in every sector: your job, your objectives, your home, and your relationships. My word is a trove of knowledge, lending direction for each problem and verdict. I recognize that sometimes difficulties can feel daunting, but please grasp that none of them is too tremendous to handle with me at your side. Have courage, for I have conquered the world, and I give you all needed for resilience. Within you, I set a profound sense of mission and accountability, especially for those dear to you. Your impact upon your household is potent and can bring redemption and grace that echo eternally. Through you, I am building something striking and timeless. The conflicts that seem huge at present will fade, disappearing like morning fog. Do not invest energy resurrecting or mulling over past troubles. They are gone, and I have cleared your route. Aim yourself instead at what is vital, at the matters that foster purpose, satisfaction, and energy for you and your kin. Devote your time and spirit to what enhances and fortifies. These seeds blossom into fruitful blessings, spreading calm and affection in your home. I chose you to bear witness to my supernatural might, to encounter and attest to the astounding signs I am carrying out in your circle. Unveil your heart and your arms to embrace my spirit and let it pour forth through you, touching wounded souls. Lift your hands in zealous devotion for those in pain, and see how my healing flows. The ill shall be revitalized, and the shattered discover fresh assurance. You will tread on serpents and scorpions, the perils of this realm, and they cannot harm you, for my safekeeping engulfs you. I have commissioned you to stride with nerve and conviction, trusting that nothing escapes my ability. Rely on my assurances and walk out in faith, for I am with you constantly. We will perform awesome deeds, and my brilliance will radiate from your life as a light for all. Pause in my devotion, for it is your might and harbor, now and ever. Fuel yourself with bravery and face each new day with the boldness and sureness that my word grants. I see your work, your ambitions, and even those moments where uncertainty seeks your heart. Listen, you do not stand alone, and I accompany you in every challenge. Fulfill every task passionately. If you are out of work or feel unsure about your next venture, embark in hope and search with a trusting heart. Depend on me, for I open opportunities in places you'd never anticipate. Do not look down on even the humblest jobs, because wherever you give diligent effort, I will reward and prosper you. Your storerooms will be filled, and abundance will manifest in astonishing ways. I am the one who caters to every need, and I will grace you with innumerable, wonderful, sacred rewards, surpassing imagination. Get up, my child. My desire is to witness the spark of hope and willpower return to your eyes. Move onward confidently, convinced that I am steering your journey. Take a step of belief, despite the uncertainty, and watch as I clear the waters before you. The blocks that felt immovable will crumble at my presence, defeating your adversaries. My triumph is yours. The conquests you seize won't just favor your life, but also elevate my name. When you convey your thanks and devoutness, it moves me profoundly. It stirs me to shower you with gifts in even greater measure. Speak to me, express your belief in my assurances, proclaim your reliance, allowing your belief to grow as you wait, fully anticipating the blessings that are on their way. Linger for a moment and contemplate this. My strategy for you is good, flooded with hope and a bright outlook. Your very existence stands as proof of my devotion and truthfulness. Refuse to be downcast by holdups or difficulties, for they are fleeting. Instead, keep your focus on me, and you will observe my involvement in every element. We shall advance, and your life will be inundated with the delight and composure that arise from dwelling in my nearness. For I am your caretaker, your shield, and the source of your greatest might. Rise with hope, knowing you are dearly cherished. It is no random twist that you requested, and I responded. This is how my love operates, freely, bountifully, and with immense delight. You voiced gratitude, and I feel impelled to honor you more. My actions spring from who I am, not your worthiness. I am your caring Father, and it delights me to pour out good things upon you. When you serve others with no self-interest, mirroring my own spirit, I will reward you in unimaginable ways, unlocking heaven's storehouse over your days. I yearn for your spirit to be filled with sacred certainty, for your devotion to stand firm, for your sorrow to vanish like the dawn mist, and for your core to overflow with my might. Within this lies genuine contentment and exuberance, unshakable by life's ups and downs. Call on me with a heart of belief. Thank me for all I have accomplished. Love others compassionately, trusting my assurances. As you walk in this cadence, you will observe wonderful and supernatural phenomena unfold. My truth is not static words on paper. It is alive and potent. Sense its presence as you absorb it, for it is my voice speaking right to your being. Let my assurances sink into your spirit, for they are seeds that will create an abundant harvest when sown in belief. I constantly work to benefit you, even if invisible to your eyes. For you, and any who love and trust me, no opposition can triumph over you. I remain your defender, your haven, and your shield. No destroyer can infiltrate, for my might shelters you like an indomitable fortress. Ailments will dissolve from your sphere, and my blessings will freely surge through your home, imbuing every area with my composure and bounty. Rely on my steadfast word, and you will see my pledges realized beyond your highest expectations. Stay in my embrace, knowing your worth to me. Live daily with the confidence of one cradled in my hand, and watch as I perform wonders in your life. We will forge ahead into a future bright with anticipation, abundance, and unwavering bliss. Your table will spill over with my provisions, and your household will enjoy serenity and opulence. It is my desire that you and yours find delight, well-being, comprehension, and a bond anchored in devotion, connection, reverence, and concord. My truth is vibrant, forceful, and renewing. Anywhere I dispatch it, wonders occur, and it never returns without accomplishing my intended purpose. It brings existence and promise to those open to it. I see your longing, your appreciation, and your thirst to understand me on a deeper level. Such things move me endlessly, and I find great pleasure in immersing your world with my presence and blessings, for I have boundless gifts to lavish upon you, rewards far beyond what you can conceive. The endowments I desire to grant aren't confined to material wealth that fades across time. What I give has eternal quality, flowing from my heart into yours. My holy truth holds pledges that do not falter through changing eras. If you choose to believe, honor my words, and place me foremost in your life, its might will emerge, revolutionizing not just your environment, but your spirit as well. The treasures I bestow cannot be seized by the enemy or corroded by this world's adversities. They rest safely in my hands, fashioned to provide you unending calm and happiness. You have indicated a commitment to following my will, embracing righteousness and truth. This genuinely pleases me, but I urge you to solidify your choice today. Halt the untruths of the adversary that breathe doubt and apprehension into your heart. Refuse to let wrongdoing or hesitation capture your family any further. Enter the independence and success I have already granted you. I am here, eager to direct you, empower you, and favor your steps. Believe in my pledges as they hold genuine, timeless importance. Let my words serve as your foundation, and you will see a crop of gifts that influences generations. I am with you always, and my love for you defies limits. Steer away from damaging influences and harmful bonds that lure you away from my lovingly marked path. My affection for you is immeasurable, and it is my wish that you sense its totality each morning as you open your eyes. When the earth feels suffocating and life's pressures weigh upon your heart, my arms remain extended, ready to hug you and provide the peace you seek. Accept my comfort and let my devotion become the fountain of your power and solace in chaos. Every blessing in your life is not a random event or mere coincidence. It is my deliberate present, lovingly fashioned and bestowed from the depths of my devotion for you. When anxieties and dreads invade you upon waking, recognize that I detect them. I do not condemn or criticize you, but instead offer comfort. Take a pause to dwell in my presence, to heed my soft whisper through my word. There, you will experience the calm transcending any comprehension, a calm that frees you from the grip of worry. I am already orchestrating matters away from sight, aligning all for your gain. Breathe slowly and witness the enormity of my adoration for you. Much like you would ardently shield those closest to you, how much more passionately do I, the maker of all, watch over your life. Even when you cannot perceive me physically, I stand by you in your every breath, in each second. Glance back at your journey and recall instances in which I battled for you, carried you upward when others thought you lost. Call to mind how I held out my hand when you felt engulfed, lifting you out of despair and setting your feet firmly. Reflect on my unwavering loyalty, the countless expressions of my persistent love, and permit that truth to fill your heart. Every act of compassion, every response to prayer, every wonder, these are all testaments to my deep, enduring adoration for you. You are treasured beyond your comprehension. I intend for you to walk with quiet confidence, knowing that you are cared for, provided for, and tenderly valued. Lay aside those intrusions and voices that attempt to guide you incorrectly, influences that sow lies and stir disquiet. Fix your being on me, your unwavering refuge and might. I am the one who promises never to leave or forsake you, who stands with you in calamity, rejoices with you in successes, and sustains you in hard times. When you rest in my care, you will find courage blossoming in you, serenity settling in your heart, and expectation lighting your way. For I remain continually near, steering you with my hand, defending you with my presence, and pouring out my immeasurable favor. We will face the coming days, and within my affection you have all that is essential to flourish. You have observed many wonders in your life, none of them in vain. Each was meant to highlight my devotion and ability, designed to fortify your trust and bring you nearer to me. Yet today, as you awaken, old disquiets and fears might reappear, disturbing your spirit and clouding your thoughts. But we will press on. You are aware of my dependability. You have tasted my nearness, Do not give in to negativity or the whisper of hopelessness suggesting no one can come to your aid. You know otherwise. Here I remain, as always, eager to guide, fortify, and usher you into triumph. Activate your belief this very day, for the decisions you make now, opting to trust me, will determine the future before you. If you hold on to what I am telling your heart and resist intimidation by the issues looming, those obstacles lose their might. They will dissolve, collapse, and vanish when you deposit your faith in me. After absorbing my words, dedicate a sincere prayer. Speak with me as you would a cherished companion. Voice your needs openly, handing each one to me. Do not hold back. Say them out loud, unveiling your deepest pleas. And while you do this, let me sense your reliance and love in spite of your burdens. Pray for that miracle that seems beyond reach, and firmly believe that I can surpass all you conceive. I want these words from your lips. They ring like a heavenly melody to me, but beyond that, it is your belief itself that resonates in my heart. Belief stands as the key unlocking every bounty I have promised. If you wholeheartedly place your trust in me, holding firm to my pledges even when clarity is elusive, you activate heaven's energy in your life. Never miscalculate the effect of a lone act of devotion. It shifts mountains, stills storms, and pushes open doors no one can seal. I call you to grow in trust. Release the fear and hesitations preventing you from receiving the hope and calm that come from knowing I preside over all. We will rise above any challenge, and your life will reflect my benevolence and constancy. Abide in my love, conscious that I never leave you, always cheering you and crafting your tomorrow. Thank you for choosing to spend time with me, listening intently. I know you are calmer now, enveloped in a quiet only I offer. And if doubt returns, dwell on this certitude. I am always with you, and my devotion for you is deeper than the sea, loftier than the skies. You are invaluable to me, and it will all turn out well. The marvel you've sought is already coming to pass, soon to become tangible in your world. Trust my timing, because I am methodically working everything for your benefit. Whenever dread or despair knocks at your heart's entrance, and when uncertainty or confusion seeks to overpower your thoughts, pivot toward me. Let me be your haven. If grief and exhaustion weigh you down, I stand with you, holding you. Your feelings might insist you are isolated, but understand, you are never alone. If tears start to flow, allow them, for I capture each one. Let them evolve into tears of joy as you sense my affection draping you like a secure blanket. My arms encircle you, and my spirit steers your every action. You are protected in my watch, and nothing can separate you from my fondness. Remain confident in the influence of your prayers. Whenever you plead for my help, I immediately assign angelic forces to act for you. Even unseen, I am laboring beyond your view, sending joy to revive your heart and understanding to clear your mind. Solutions are being provided for every hurdle, and my mighty hand covers your spirit. Receive the unrestricted love and tranquility I shower on you, recovering your stamina and reanimating your hope. Depend on me fully, for I am your non-stop support, your trustworthy father, and the one firmly holding your destiny. When you raise your thoughts to me in prayer, something remarkable occurs. The heavens respond. Your prayers aren't just words carried off by the breeze. They are laden with enormous power and meaning. I am He who created every realm, and I can shift them both for you. My aim is never for you to be suffocated by dilemmas, sadness, or disillusionment. I formed you for completeness of delight and composure, to thrive in all aspects of existence. But entering into this flourishing life calls for your heart's complete surrender. Let me nurture you in a way no one else is able. I am fully aware of your trials, uncertainties, and distress, and I long to lift them from you. Rely on my favor, for it is in my favor that you find salvation. My forgiveness wipes away all that's gone before, and my devotion, indeed my affection, grants you the power to stand above all storms, triumphing every day. Therefore, today, rejoice and beam. Look onward with trust because I am shaping your circumstances anew. The sorrow that once hung so heavily around your spirit shall no longer define you. It belongs to the past. What lies ahead are fresh beginnings, renewed chances, and blessings surpassing even your greatest wishes. The moment these fresh chapters arrive, do not balk. Greet them with hope and conviction. Embrace them as my gifts, knowing that they were intricately laid out just for you. Trust me, we will walk each step with me leading, upholding, and pouring out my affection on you. A greater tomorrow awaits, and I stand ready to accompany you into the fullness of the destiny I've planned. I acknowledge every time you lift your voice in supplication. In this moment, I am sending magnificent gifts to enter your abode and transform your existence. These gifts will mend each wound, uplift every sadness, and refill you with renewed vigor and happiness. For I stay forever alongside you, and my devotion never wanes. You are dear to me, and your thriving brings me pleasure. When you feel drained or overwhelmed, I will be your haven and might, your continual ally. Entrust yourself to me, and I will maintain you. At this very instant, I remove all vestiges of frailty from your spirit and plant in you seeds of conviction and resolve, so you might feel whole and satisfied. My will is for you to stand upright, free of burdens, guided only by that calm surpassing all human logic. Refuse to dwell in sorrow over your life's events, for I weave everything to serve your welfare. My love for you does not alter and is without end, a never-failing source of optimism and renewal. I hear each syllable directed toward me. I never tire of your voice. However, I beseech you to carry on praying with perseverance and confidence. Your communion with me is a vibrant bond that spurs me to intervene. Never doubt the capacity of your supplications or suppose them futile. Be patient and trust me to choreograph every detail flawlessly. When I respond, it will surpass all you dare to request. My timing is impeccable, and my design for you is brimming with anticipation and a tomorrow. During the period of waiting, reflect on how far you have come. Observe how strong your devotion has grown, how much more stable and steadfast it is. You don't waver so easily under hardships anymore, and you do not shrink from adversity. You stride in my radiance, which counts above all. In your darkest hours, riddled with uncertainty, you stayed my course. You did not plunge into dangers or leave behind the truth of my concern. Your constancy overjoys me, and I hold great pride in the bravery you exhibit. The trials that confront you now are equipping you for upcoming blessings. Every hardship refines your character and pulls you closer to me. You are becoming a testament of my compassion and stability, shining before others. Continue on my path, believing in my pledges and resting in my unwavering affection. Ahead lies a vista filled with bounty, optimism, and prospects beyond your aspirations. I am with you, directing you ceaselessly, my hand stretched out to lead you through valleys and onto higher plains. We will vanquish all barriers, and you will witness my plan flourish in your walk. Keep your heart open to my guidance, your soul attentive to my counsel. I am your shepherd, and I shall never forsake you. Have no doubt, I capture your every petition, treasuring every faint utterance of your heart. In the near future, you shall receive an answer that goes beyond your hopes. Resist discouragement when others try to unsettle your devotion. Be mindful of those you grant access to speak into your life. Some cloak their mistrust behind tender words or superficial kindness, but their intentions don't come from me. Never allow deceitful associations to steer you off the route I decreed. Bitterness and skepticism are the fruits of their influence, and I want your soul free of such weight. Some might resent the gentle care I lavish on you and the blessings that descend, even as you aren't flawless. They might try to snatch what I have bestowed, sowing fear or distrust within you. But we will endure. Nobody can rob you of the gifts I tenderly planned for you. Excuse those who wrong you and lift them up in prayer, but also shield your spirit and your dwelling. Preserve your family and the fortress of peace I am constructing within you. Set your boundaries with compassion and prudence, trusting me to guide every decision. I see everything that encircles you, Nothing escapes me, and I perpetually watch over you. Stay attached to me, and I will prompt your spirit in times of risk, steering you toward safety. Depend on my spirit to gently nudge you, warning you to turn away when needed, and to fortify you when storms approach. Keep your devotion firmly anchored in my truth, a torch lighting your route and a lamp guiding your steps. Keep in your heart the truths I've declared about your life, treasuring them always. They will nourish you across every season and remind you of my unfailing fondness. Your prayers have touched my heart, prompting me to act on your behalf. Never mistrust the bond we share, which is strong. The gifts you seek are indeed on their way, carried by my exact timing and abundant fondness. Soon, you and your loved ones will awaken to the happiness and peace you crave. I'm crafting a lasting wonder for you, a tomorrow shaped by hope, affection, and the realization of my word. We will unite, and you'll witness my plans advancing before you. How are you feeling today? Confide in me wholly, exposing your thoughts so I may hold your burdens. I see your exhaustion, the troubles chafing you. I know your anguish, at times seeming unending, and I recognize your uncertainties. But pay close attention. I am not here to cast blame or chastise you over your feelings. My adoration for you outstrips all your reservations, overshadows your struggles, and stands constant, irrespective of your situation. I shall keep adoring you, even on a day you might turn away. Even if you drift from my blessings and select an incorrect way, my affection would still chase you. I would track you down, wherever you roam, softly calling your name until you recall the wonderful instances we've shared. You are extremely dear to me, and no deed of yours lessens that sentiment. I am aware that within you also resides a deep devotion for me. You won't let fleeting moods or transitory doubts veil the true nature of your being. You belong to me, and precisely because you do, I want you to say it with boldness. Confess it strongly. Let your voice announce it. I adore you, Lord. Let the world witness this remarkable story of affection between us. Every phrase you speak to me tightens the connection that binds us, and I treasure the sound of your voice lifting me up. You are never alone in your battles. We will. In times when existence feels stifling, rest in me. I am your stronghold and your fortitude, your steadfast rescuer. My grace more than suffices, and my might shows itself fully when you feel weak. Facing any storm or surmounting any hindrance is possible if we do it together. Don't shoulder your challenges alone. Place them in my hands. Let my calm protect your mind and heart, and let my warmth reawaken your vigor daily. Let me remind you that even during your worst nightmares, I am present. My vicinity envelops you, bringing solace and optimism. Linger in me, letting my cheer refill your soul. Recognize that my blueprint for you brims with hope and meaning, despite an unclear journey. I am orchestrating each stride. I combine each moment of your path into something resplendent that mirrors my glory and grants you delight. Keep your eyes upon me, conscious that I stay by your side, holding you near and guiding you toward every pledge I have made. With each move made with me, you approach the treasures I have in store. Be patient, as my timing is precise and my pledges remain reliable. You are part of a grand narrative well beyond your immediate perspective. Every test, each triumph, and every pause along the way fits a purpose. Rely on my insight, assured I am shaping you into a reflection of my grace and kindness. When uncertainty rises, summon me, and I will show you the strength and wonder I detect in you. We will progress together until you relish the overflowing life I've penned for you. You needed authentic devotion and mercy, and I came to provide them. I rescued you, cleansed you, and mended you with my cherished sacrifice. We remain bonded now and through eternity. Depend on me. Turn over every doubt, denying them any spot in your head. I have sown the seed of my living word within you, and my assurances will rehabilitate you. You belong to me, and I will look after you, safeguard you, and cherish you perpetually. I delight in viewing your countenance each dawn. You see an adult countenance, weathered by trials, but I discern the innocent child in you, the child brimming with amazement, a pure heart, and limitless imagination of a brighter existence. How I wish you'd see yourself from my vantage point, spreading your wings and achieving heights you once deemed unattainable, defying the world's adversities, life's troubles, and the gravity of time. If you heard what I perceive, you'd pick out the tune in your laughter, even when you try to suppress it. Its sweetness pierces my ears, saturating heaven with joy. I notice your laughter in moments of euphoria, but also in tough situations. Laughter brimming with reliance, expectation, and grit. It is a melody that resonates through all creation, because truly, you possess happiness. If only you glimpsed what I see within you, you would stare beyond the dark veil the world throws over your life, hoping to obscure the brilliant plans I laid for you. My fondness for you cannot be measured, unwavering and intense. And here I stand, ever at your side. Believe me when I say I will not halt my guidance, my protection, and my enveloping you in the completeness of my affection. Let these assurances flood your spirit and shine upon your way. When I gaze at you, I notice far more than burdens or pain. I see the luminous promise in you. You bear a charm and resilience I carefully ordained in you from the start. If only you would relinquish the massive load of shame and anguish. These burdens were never yours to carry. I did not place them upon you. Place them at my feet and allow me to exchange them with peacefulness and delight. I urge you to acknowledge the truth I hold about you. You can achieve the grandest, the greatest, and the most awe-inspiring. I have poured my grace into you, and rivers of life surge within, eager to burst into plenty. Open your eyes, we will, and believe me when I repeat, your worth is not determined by worldly standards or demands. Stop chastising yourself as if my devotion were out of reach. It is not out of reach. My affection belongs to you, immortal and absolute, because I am your Father, the Omnipotent. No misdeed in your past or future can alter that reality. I favor you, never opposing you. My love is your sanctuary, your safe place, and your rock, upon which you can stand with certainty even in storms. You are my masterpiece, shaped with care and reverence. Internalize this thoroughly, and let it mold how you perceive yourself. Lift your gaze above the gloom of uncertainty and notice the light of my pledges. You are profoundly valued, fully understood, and wholeheartedly cherished. Grasp this reality, stepping boldly into the life I ordained. We shall conquer every barrier, and you shall thrive in unimaginable ways. Trust me, for I stay close now and always. If only you saw what I see. You are beyond any label the world attempts to assign, bigger than the gloom it tries to toss at your future. I have prepared great ventures for you, ventures the darkness cannot drown, teeming with optimism, delight, and significance, meant to elevate you into a life of unclouded compassion and glory. Trust me, my devotion for you is incalculable and unwavering, a guiding luminescence through all storms. Even if you feel lost or uncertain, know that my watchfulness is constant. You can rest assured I will never depart nor abandon you. Cling to my word, firm as the sun's daily ascent. When you assess yourself, you might pick out mistakes, loads, regrets, but when I look at you, I witness splendor, might, and unbounded potential. I designed you in my likeness, crafting each component with careful intent. The heavy guilt you carry is not mine. I never press such burdens upon you. I extend instead an offer to take them, gifting you a calm surpassing all understanding. Let me bear what weighs you down. Believe my perspective of you, that you can accomplish the most remarkable feats, reflecting my greatness and stirring others profoundly. Streams of blessings run within you, poised to enrich the world. Let your heart be receptive to this verity. Even though unseen, I am accomplishing wonders through you. Resist limiting your perception to what your natural eyes discern. We will. The world imposes its constraints and demands ideal obedience. Yet I call you to a realm of liberty and grace. I created you distinct, shining with a light I placed in you. Stop tormenting yourself with thoughts of being unloved or inadequate. These claims do not come from me, for my love is enduring and unalterable. As your Father and the Almighty, I embrace you with a love beyond measure. No action or lack thereof can revoke it, for it is my cherished offering to you, forever yours. Allow this affection to be your base, your safeguard, and your resource for any season. You are my exquisite craft, singular and dearly held. If you witnessed yourself as I see you, you'd abandon terror and step into the fullness of who I made you. Raise your eyes to me, letting my assurances fill you with courage. You are not constrained by your previous errors or others' limitations. Your definition rests in my care and in my blueprint. We will surpass any challenge, heading toward the tomorrow I readied for you. With me at your side, you gain the bravery to stand firm and the pleasure to keep smiling. You are never by yourself, for I accompany you always, pulling you close and guiding you into a destiny of jubilation, tranquility, and meaning. Depend on me, and let us share the road I pledged. My love for you is a consuming fire, my child, a fire that burns away the weight of your past and kindles a fresh chapter in your exhausted soul. It is slow to anger, infinite in compassion, and boundlessly forbearing. Come observe yourself in the lens of my eternal truth. Peer into the mirror of my timeless word and behold reality. You are formed with reverence and wonder. I molded you with tenderness, refining each detail, and you are dear in my eyes. When you feel as though you cannot go on, bring your loads to me. Rest on my shoulder and let my calm encompass you. If you believe you cannot endure, surrender your entire being to me, allowing my affection to fill the hollow spaces within. You need not face your trials isolated. I remain present at every turn. Should life appear devoid of purpose, know it is no chance that you see these sentences. This instance is not coincidental. It has been divinely ordained as a reminder of my unending love. I came to touch your heart through my words and demonstrations, showing just how treasured you are. Each transgression, every slip, and every regret is erased by my kindness. I carried them all so that you need not carry their weight. Discontinue blaming yourself for earlier mistakes. You are no longer detained by them. You are liberated. We will, because I have freed you. You have walked a difficult road, pain, treachery, and despair. You have been fooled, hurt, and deserted by those once trusted. Yet in your heartbreak, you still rose and pressed on. That resilience testifies to the presence of my might within you, evidence of your shining spirit. Refuse to let past hurt define your identity, for I am making all new. I see your blemishes, and I realize the deep scars, but I also see the magnificence arising from the rubble. You possess a strength unrecognized because I am your backbone. Cling to my pledges, confide in my path for your life, which is promising, encompassed by hope, well beyond your wildest imaginations. Let go of the fallacy that you are worthless or unloved. My love is yours, everlasting, steadfast, and bestowed freely. Let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. With me close, there's nothing you cannot conquer. Lift your eyes to me, letting my love illuminate your direction. We will continue to the abundant future I planned. Abide in me, certain of my boundless love, now and for eternity. I know you more deeply than any other, for I am your maker. I shaped every part of you meticulously. I discern the secrets in your heart, the unspoken ideas and the burdens you've been lugging. I want to restore your mind, your soul, and your spirit so that you flourish, free from remorse, apprehension, and bonds seeking to keep you enslaved. Upon embracing my pardon and trusting the might of my blood, you will witness miracles exceeding your most daring hopes. I promise to banish your sins to the bottom of the seas, no more remembered. Nobody can sentence you, for you are covered in garments of spotless white, washed clean by my adoration and grace. You might feel you don't deserve such forgiveness, but grasp this: my sympathy eclipses any wrongdoing. Some may doubt or struggle to accept, yet you hold a child's readiness for my word. Embrace that innocence and dependence, for it grants you a clearer glimpse of me and everything I bestow. It is I, your Father in heaven, who now addresses you. Listen eagerly, letting my message fill you with composure. I am close, bringing you to my embrace, where healing and refreshment dwell. With my formidable grasp, I lift every burden from your shoulders. I see how you have been weighed down, and I announce, this is not your load to bear. I remove every hint of futility, gloom, and hopelessness by the authority of my blood. These somber powers cannot restrain you, as you belong to me. I named you, and you are mine. Advance into the brightness of my nearness, a space where anxiety and guilt cannot remain. You have been reborn, holding my spirit, dressed in my love. We will, and release the distortions locking you in place. My plan for you involves prosperity, endowing you with optimism and an expanded horizon. Walk with me, and I shall show you through valleys and over summits. We will surmount all adversity, revealing my truth step by step. You are adored, washed clean, smart, and everlasting in my sight. Find solace in this knowledge, permitting my affection to convert your heart from the inside out. I yearn to see you beam once more, rising above adversity into the shining triumph I set aside. Take my embrace and my hand, for I stand ready to infuse you with power. I cloak you in my protective covering and stir your entire being with my glorious majesty. You are not facing this life alone. Stand up with valor and poise, prepared for whatever arises. Be resolute and bold, for alongside me, fear has no hold. You will not stumble, for I am both your shield and your strength. All who oppose you will be thwarted, for I fight on your behalf. Embrace these declarations with sincere conviction, as they are genuine. My devotion for you endures forever and is rock solid. You are mine, we will, and no trial will reverse that. Regardless of the difficulties, I will transform your sorrow into stamina and your tears into laughter. I will replenish your life with wellness and elation, reviving all that has slipped away. Don't let gloom or melancholy gain a hold. Believe these promises I speak over you right now. Follow my advice, for I am taking you on a pathway of righteousness and serenity. Clothe yourself in my might and stamina. I have equipped you with my spirit's armor, which will see you stand firm, conquering the challenges ahead. You battle fiercely to survive. We will, and I see your unyielding struggle. The foe endeavors to pull you away from me and rob you of the joy and calling I've bestowed. But I see your heart, longing to persist, to push onward, and to prevail. I pledge I will never turn away. Even at your darkest, I am with you, cradling you and guiding you. Plant your feet and confront the fight, secure in my guardianship. Take up my word like a sword, your strongest shield against the foe's assaults. Your fight is not with worldly adversaries, but with spiritual powers intent on bringing destruction. Sink to your knees in resolve, and when the enemy strikes, cry out to me with every fiber of your being. I will reply, arming you with success and unveiling my wonders in unimaginable ways. For I serve as your shelter, your citadel, and your unwavering support at all times. We shall claim victory, ushering you toward the freedom and gladness I promised. You stand at the brink of realizing the goal you've longed for, the aspiration you sobbed over in quiet hours. Don't permit despair or thoughts of downfall to mislead you. Banish them by the potency of my word, for your success lies directly in front of you. It stands within your reach, a single additional step away. If your strength wavers under the sheer weight of this journey, call on me. I am here to fortify you, carry you onward, and ensure your progress. In moments you cannot lift yourself, my power flourishes in your frailty. Firmly trust in my reality, which will be your anchor through every surge. Wear my cloak of righteousness, the covering that protects and emboldens you. Let your footwear be prepared, leading you along the course of blessing I placed before you. Safeguard your heart and thoughts with the shield of belief, extinguishing every fiery missile of distrust and turmoil the enemy flings at you. Renounce the falsehood and commotion meant to rattle you. Instead, fill your mind with my promises, which are absolute and unending. Pray unceasingly, we will. Let your prayers rise to me like sweet incense. Lift prayers for yourself, your household, your companions, and all who cross your journey. These conversations with me serve as a key unlocking a new phase of your life. Through prayer, sealed doors of blessing, determination, and clarity spring open. I hear every faint word, even those you cannot find strength to speak. Your pleadings stir my heart, and I am currently taking action in hidden ways. My benevolence and tranquility always surround you, washing over you in a constant, unbroken current. Always remember how greatly I care for you, unconditionally. My dedication to you does not depend on accomplishments or failures. It arises from who I am. I long to stir your heart in a transformative manner, bringing you closer to me. Embrace solitude in my presence daily, discovering a haven for your spirit and vigor for your trek. Let our bond intensify, evolving steadily into something remarkable with each sunrise. I desire you to discover supernatural bliss and calm exceeding all logic, infusing every corner of your existence. Live in harmony with me, and you shall see the full manifestation of my promises. I will shower abundant gifts upon your spirit, gifts so astounding that your heart and that of your family will be overflowing with adoration and reverence. I am the fountain of tranquility, and I will deliver that calm to your household, erasing all contention and rifts. I will grant you a renewed life, a life aglow with happiness, unity, and intent. Trust that I am able, for I am the God of miracles. Great feats are on the horizon for you and your dear ones. Maintain your belief, for with me, no obstacle is impossible. I am your provider, your redeemer, and the great changer. If your world seems fractured, your spirit drained, and your prospects foggy, come to me and rest in my pledges. I see your sorrow and identify with your load. Quickly, I will supply the acceptance, compassion, absolution, and grace your heart craves. I will raise every encumbrance from your shoulders and thoroughly mend all your injuries, for I abide with you, ever close. In your weakest points, lean on my might. Though life's tides feel immense, my supremacy surpasses them all. I am your stronghold and your help when trouble threatens. I am ending the insufficiency, strife, and division in your family. The days of waiting and longing near their conclusion. The moment for which you have prayed and for which your soul has yearned is finally approaching. But I need you to remain alert to accept and appreciate what I am about to deliver. Do not let it pass you by. Let this be a time to deepen your morality, sharpen your devotion, and gain more wisdom. Stand guard over what I hand you, ensuring no deceiver deprives you. Cherish it, foster it, and let it flower. We will. I aspire to watch you and your household flourish in my presence. I have plans to prosper you, to give you hope, and to build a security for your future. Rely on my sense of timing and my methods, for they are unfailingly accurate. I don't simply provide what you need. I present even more than you dream. Embrace me, and we will erect a haven of joy, harmony, and steadfast faith. You are never alone, for I am by your side all the time. Stay watchful in this period, as I have enormous gifts on the brink of arrival, and I refuse to watch any slip away from your grasp. Some will come enshrouded in envy, hidden behind courtesy, but with malicious words. They will aim to ensnare you in chaos and strip you of what's rightfully yours, savoring your sorrow. Fear not, for I remain your shield. Keep near me, and I will bless you with the foresight to perceive their motives and the resilience to resist their plots. The affluence I bring you is sent from above, a prosperity untainted by suffering, overflowing with cheer, gifts, calm, and rest. Cling firmly to my pledges, for they cannot be shaken. I know your moments of frailty when you questioned if I could hear your cries, if I truly existed, and if my affection for you was genuine. Let me answer. Open your inner self, and you will sense my presence. Raise your gaze, and you will recognize my assurances realized. Everything I spoke will occur, because my words do not return to me unfulfilled. I am dependable, and my timing is always spot on, even when it doesn't seem straightforward, because I am leading you toward a destiny saturated with hope and design. We will. Offer your essence wholly. Release the fears and confusions trying to obscure your thoughts. Look to my ways and follow them, for they are the ways of righteousness and harmony. Within me is your prosperity. There is no need to pursue it elsewhere, because I am the origin of all goodness. If you cling to me, I will show you my adoration, kindness, and favor in unbelievable ways. This is your time to ascend, to believe, and to push forward into the goodness I have in store. You shall never be friendless. My presence walks beside you eternally. I see the burdens you carry and the concerns that weigh down your heart. Hand them over, and I will watch over them. Keep believing, even when the dilemma looks unsolvable. Surrender it to me, for I am the God of impossibility, solving whatever feels irreparable. But to see my intervention, you must rely on me wholeheartedly. Don't continue struggling under your own strength, as that breeds unease and frustration. Acting under fear or bitterness leads to mistakes and intensifies your plight. Surrender it, allowing my guidance. This is what I implore of you now. Rest. Take a moment in my nearness. Let me set my hands upon your wearied head, infusing you with my calm and restoring your faith. As you rest in me, I will renovate the look upon your face, transforming it into one of endurance, steadiness, faith, and valor. Those aiming to hurt you will no longer see trepidation or surrender in your eyes, for my Spirit inside you is your fortification. My Holy Spirit is your navigator, your solace, and the solution for any question within. Through him, you will uncover the route ahead and find the calm you desire. You will achieve far more when you fling wide your heart to me, turn from all that is hurtful, and crown me as number one. Let me refine you based on my divine plan. I will fill you with bravery to face each battle and power to anchor yourself in every gust. With unwavering belief, you shall stare down life's adversities. Any timidity or reluctance dissolves as I endow you with a new heart. A hero's heart, a victor's heart, a warrior's heart. You shall walk with assurance, knowing my Spirit dwells in you, equipping you for a life of triumph and calling. We will. Let me steer you into everything I have orchestrated. Your success in this present struggle begins this day. Recall, however, that your victory was charted long ago by my magnitude and kindness. Before you encountered this test, I laid out a path for your conquest. All that remains is your conviction to believe and proclaim it without hesitation. Carry my truth within, my assurances in your being, and keep your eyes on the prize I have promised. Step forth with passion. Use every skill and ability I infused in you. They were bestowed with intentionality. You were built to ascend. Embrace this voyage eagerly and resolutely, your gaze locked on the supreme objective. Not applause from peers, but timeless rewards which uplift my name and fulfill your soul. Realize that your battle is no fantasy, nor an exercise in futility. It is tangible and bears eternal weight. The fights you win matter not just for this moment, but also in the context of eternity. Each stride you make, each effort, resonates beyond the physical realm. Thus, hold on to these words. Rise with boldness. While some waste their days wandering blindly or entangling themselves in their own downfall, you will advance unwavering, heading into the storm, unharmed by its fury. The storm may rage, but it cannot defeat you. For I stand as your strength and defender. I pave the route, knocking down mountains, smoothing your progress so you can move forward intrepidly. Stay resolute, my fighter, clasping the sword of my truth in one hand and the standard of belief in the other. These aren't just signs, but instruments of triumph. Assert conquest while the wind howls and the waves swell, because storms are temporary. They shall subside, and you will remain on firm ground. You will plant your banner of conquest upon the land you overcame, calling it a testament to my faithfulness and your fidelity. Every accomplishment pushes you forward on the road I mapped out. Never underestimate the importance of this hour. You are not solely demolishing barriers, you are evolving. Through each struggle, I am molding you into the one I designed you to be, capable, fearless, and brimming with belief. On conquered ground, you shall ascend renewed in strength, perception, and a heart resonating with purpose. Now is your chance to radiate, to transcend the skepticism and terror that once confined you, marching confidently in the triumph that is already yours in me. These harmful connections serve you no purpose. They pull you down, derail you, blocking you from stepping into my complete plan. Leave them behind, and you will not miss their presence. I will bring wonderful souls into your world, those with serene spirits, benevolent dispositions, and upright motives. Such fresh bonds will uplift, embolden, and guide you closer to me, a constant reminder of my unchanging grace toward you. Ready yourself for miracles, for soon you shall be granted greater gifts than your mind can envision. I am shaping everything in your reality for the better, opening gates no human can close, and setting on your route individuals who will accompany you in truth and love. These gifts won't be fleeting. They come as part of the rich life I vowed. We will establish an enduring memorial of success and glee, motivating others while exalting my name unto eternity. I am perfectly aware of my plan when I propel you to face trials without dread, fully supporting and guarding you. You do not stand on your own might. Each success you tasted, every test you overcame, arose from my presence as your shield and defense. When you cried out in surrender, I responded. I reached down with my strong arm and dragged you from collapsing sands during the times you believed you couldn't go any further. Don't forget that I stand ever close, ready to uplift you and bear you forward. The trials surrounding you are fleeting. They will vanish. Those who sneered, disbelieved, or intended to harm you will be stilled and disgraced. No being in this realm can halt my gifts. I have bestowed a holy covering upon you and armor you with my safeguarding. My warrior angels remain vigilant, primed to guard you from destructive forces. Your future lies solely with me, the all-knowing, all-seeing, all-ruling God. My affection for you is boundless, marked by patience, compassion, and pity. I do not grow weary of directing or shielding you. My blueprint for your days is favorable, and I shall fulfill each pledge I gave you. Even if your upcoming journey is mysterious, rely on my power, for in your fragility, my full might is revealed. Let go of your dreads and misgivings, proceeding unhesitatingly into the coming days. I am your omnipotent, absolute God, and my intention for you overflows with expectation, calm, and unbreakable delight. Take solace, we will. Know you are dearly loved and divinely safeguarded. I have gone before you to prepare the path. I stay next to you, giving strength. Whatever storm looms, it cannot crush you, for I remain close. Embrace my assurances, allowing my calm to saturate your being. Together, we will conquer each barrier, achieving the noble aim I designed. You are mine, and that assurance stands forever. Vow to me you will commit completely and refuse to be dragged down by rumors or petty talk. Let idle chatter blow away, carrying zero power to undermine your essence or dampen your cheer. Shut your ears to voices determined to mold your destiny. I am reaching out to you in a multitude of ways, daily reminding you of my devoted and ceaseless affection. Let my voice instill courage and certainty, so your emotional stability no longer hinges on passing assessments. Let my voice guide you calmly through the roughest seas. I know you thoroughly. I observe your intentions, which might be overlooked by those who only see the surface. I molded you with a special goal, a singular assignment only you can fulfill. Your life is intricately woven with significance, each thread corresponding to a moment I carefully planned. I've formed your household and companions to nurture and back you, treasures in your sphere meant to uphold and spur you onward. Never dismiss these relationships. Hold them in gratitude and warmth. Use your minutes wisely. We will. Seek me in silent intervals. Devote yourself heartily and lavish love on those entrusted to your care. Give to the hurting. In doing so, you display my very heart. With devotion and loyalty, I will leverage you to bless both your immediate family and the entire community. Your existence will shine with virtue and honesty, standing out brightly. You will stand as a beam of possibility, a luminary attracting souls toward my presence. Through you, I will work exceptional deeds. Your unshakable belief will unlock incredible bounty, and your steadfast character will motivate those looking for closeness to me. The deeds I perform through you will showcase my magnificence and my never-ending devotion to everyone. Swear to me you will not fear anything, for I am with you. My spirit residing within you is your vigor, and my devotion stands as your bedrock. Let my spirit direct each choice, equipping you with understanding in times of confusion. We will accomplish astounding feats beyond your scope. Believe in my plan, which brims with positivity and assurance. Walk with head held high, certain I already cleared your road. Find rest in the truth that you are precious to me, wholly understood and eternally protected. Now, my precious one, pause and breathe. Let what you've heard settle into the soil of your spirit. These words weren't mere encouragement. They were my invitation to intimacy. You are not alone, and you never were. Every time you return here, you return to a place where I remind you who you truly are, loved, chosen, and called. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. I have more to say, more to reveal, and more to restore within you. So come back. Come often. Each message will carry fresh oil for your journey, daily bread for your soul. Subscribe not just with a click, but with your heart wide open. Turn on every reminder, not to follow a channel, but to follow my voice. And when you hear it again, you'll know I'm calling you deeper. I'm walking you forward, and I'll be waiting right here every time you return. Amen.